Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Mentorship Corner. My name is Sibi and I'm Tandazo. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. If you are joining us for the first time, as I said, you are more than welcome to join our family. On today's video, I just decided, actually, this was not my decision. Let me just, get the truths out there. It was an idea from a friend. He basically said, you know what, let's, instead of having a normal usual buy mom a happy Mother's Day card for Mother's Day, let's see what we can add of value to the table. And then we discussed a few ideas. I put it up on my WhatsApp story, and you guys gave me some amazing responses. Some were the normal routine Mother's Day, which I am going to include, but some were quite different, and they were actually relating to the era that we are now with this pandemic. So I'm going to just basically give you guys 5 tips, and then I have one bonus tip at the end of the video. So stay tuned towards the end of the video to get the bonus tip. But basically, it's 5 things that you can do differently this Mother's Day. Some of them are still kind of something you would do like normally on a Mother's Day, but they've got a slight twist to it. So stay tuned as I walk you guys through these 5 tips. 5 tips or 5 things that you can do differently this Mother's Day. The first two I'm going to start with are things that you would normally do for Mother's Day, right? So the first one is basically to do a breakfast in bed for your mom, and then do like a full day of her not doing any chores, right? So if she normally does breakfast for everyone in the morning and maybe helps your siblings go to school, anything like that, you this time around, that's your duty. She's not doing anything. All she's doing is chilling and relaxing. If she needs to work that day, then gladly, that's her decision. She can go to work, but on your end, you need to make sure that everything that she normally takes care of in the house, you are taking care of that. And then don't forget, breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed. That's the most important thing. And then the second one you want to be doing is basically to do like a fun day type of thing for your mom. So maybe take her to her favorite, to go watch one of her favorite movies, take her for a spa day, take her for, I don't know, dinner or lunch or whatever it is that she actually likes for entertainment. That's the second thing you want to do for her, right? And then the third thing you want to do, which is kind of now in this digital era, the third thing is basically to do a throwback video. So basically, if you have photos of yourself when you were still younger, and if you've got siblings and you've got photos of your siblings, compile a cute little video with all your photos, with your parents, with your mom in there, and all the moments where she's literally been there in your life. Just highlight those moments in the video and just sit down, plug it onto the TV or onto your laptop, and just like click play and allow her to just relive the moment and allow her to see how important she is in your life and basically how great a mother she is, right? And then the fourth thing you want to do is you want to spend some quality time with your mother. So this I can't stress enough. So what we normally do with my mom is whenever I go home, we always try to have a lunch date or breakfast date where it's just the two of us and we just run through everything. So my mom calls me every morning, literally. We either on a video call every morning or a voice call every morning, but she calls me almost every morning. So we do have that close relationship. But when I go home, we'll go for lunch or go for breakfast and we'll sit and have proper quality time. We put our phones aside and we just indulge and immerse ourselves in the conversation and learn more about each other, learn more about our life journeys. Sometimes I like to pick her mind about the past, to understand where I come from, where she comes from, and where we are now, so that I can get a sense of understanding of how she makes some of her decisions and actually learn from those things as well. So quality time with your mom is very, very, very important. So the last one is basically to do what I call a self-care day. So you can either do it at home or you can book her into a spa or a hotel, depending on what she likes. But get an understanding of what self-care and self-love means to her and get her those things. Because I just believe in this era we live in, our parents forget themselves, especially our mothers. They forget who they are because they're concentrating so much on being the best mom they can potentially be for us and our siblings, to make sure that they meet our standards, to make sure that it meets all our needs and wants, and they forget about them, they forget about who they are. So just walk them down that memory lane, especially now during this pandemic where mental health has been such an issue for a lot of people. Make sure she just goes through that self-care journey for that specific day, just to reflect on who she is, what does she stand for, what is she working towards, how great a mother she is, and how appreciated she is in her life, right? So before I love and leave you, I'm going to share with you guys our bonus tip. So before I share the bonus tip, there's just something I want to just say. I just feel it's important that I say this to you guys. Your mother does not have to be someone who gave birth to you. Your mother could be your mentor. Your mother could be your aunt. Your mother could be your grand. A mother is basically someone who houses you as their child. It's that mother figure in your life. It doesn't have to be your biological mother. It does not have to be someone who gave birth to you, basically. That's the first thing I want to get out there. The second thing I want to say is you need to understand that there's going to be people in your life that see you as a mother figure. For example, I have one person that I mentor. I have friends that actually look at me as their mom because of that caring nature that I have naturally. Those people in your life during this Mother's Day, do not forget them. Just send them like a message and just say, you know what, I appreciate you as the mother figure in my life. I appreciate you as this person who's like, even if they're not a holistic mom, but the fact that they play a certain part of the mother figure in your world, that person is actually your mother, and that person deserves appreciation. I just wanted to get that out of the way, right? So our bonus tip is basically to spend quality time and actually have deep, meaningful conversations with your mother that actually help you guys build that mother-daughter or mother-son relationship and rituals. For example, as I said before, whenever I go home, I always try to make sure that I have breakfast or lunch with my mom. She's built this tradition from a very, very young age. She used to take me out and it would just be the two of us, and she would literally sit and talk, and she'd ask me, how's your day, how's life going, and excuse me, and all that drama. And it's just basically been a ritual that we've built over time, and it's something we still follow till today. The second ritual that we have is the phone call every morning. So it started off as a checking up if I'm okay, because I moved up to Johannesburg. Actually, it started when I was in PE, but it wasn't as frequent, because the idea was I'm going to be in PE and then I'm going to move back to KZN, right? So then that didn't happen. I'm still in Joburg. So then we decided, okay, fine. She's going to call me every morning so that we can just converse and catch up from the last day and basically prepare for the day ahead, right? And that's literally been our ritual every single day. Like even today, this morning, she phoned me and she checked, are you okay? How's everything going? When are you coming back home? We discussed my leave and all that drama. The basic thing is, you need to build a relationship with your parent, which is your mother this time around, and you need to make sure that you have that ritual, even if it's just one thing that you guys do together, because trust me, they really, really, really appreciate that. The one thing that I've been doing recently was I've been having conversations with mothers, new moms, moms who have been moms for a while with older kids, where we've just been discussing how they feel about being a mom. And the one thing that I picked up was that all the mothers just want to know they are appreciated, and they just want to know that they are doing a good job as your parent, as your mother in your life. So do not forget to tell them that you appreciate them. Do not forget to tell them that you love them. Do not forget to tell them that, you know what, they're doing a great job, and you really, really appreciate their efforts in your life. So do not forget to do that. The last thing I want to add is basically under having meaningful conversations, include mental health. Mental health is a very serious issue. We've just started talking about mental health with my mom and just discussing things around it and how it affects us, my siblings, our family as a whole. And it's actually so refreshing. I don't know if it's because she's a nurse, but it's actually so refreshing to have such conversations with my mom, because she's just like a free spirit. So, but what I would just want to say is, don't forget mental health. health. If you feel it's necessary, maybe you guys can book a mother daughter or mother son session at a psychologist, just to do just a check-in. It's not because you're doing booking a session because you guys she's going through something or whatever, but just to do a check-in to see, are we okay, are we good, do we need help with anything? Look, the pandemic has been tough on all of us, and honestly it hasn't been great in some parts of our lives, so we do need to do that mental check-in to check, hey, are we still okay, are we still good, are we still following through our goals, are we still positive enough, because the world needs a lot of positivity. So that's very, very important. So basically that's today's video. So all I want you guys to do is to learn to appreciate your mothers more, because with COVID we all saw that time is very precious, and you want to make sure that you appreciate them while you still have them, because tomorrow is not promised. Apart from that, I love you guys absolutely a lot. Enjoy this Mother's Day. Spoil your moms, treat them well, appreciate them, and include your siblings in there, to make it a little bit more fun. Oh wait, actually, now that I'm talking about fun and siblings, there's one person who actually said what we can do for Mother's Day is to actually sing a song to your mom. She made an example of the Jerusalem song. So she said, instead of singing the actual lyrics of the song, put in some nice words that are rhyming, that would show her that you guys appreciate it. That would be cool. If you guys decide to do that, you're more than welcome to drop me a video on either my Instagram page or my WhatsApp or my Facebook. Then I'll be able to just share it with my viewers. That would be super cool, since we are living in a digital era, right? Yeah, that's it from me. I know I talk a lot, but that's it from me and the Mentorship Corner for today. I love you guys absolutely a lot. I really appreciate you for giving me the opportunity and the platform to express my views, my opinions, and basically how I think we should go about doing this life thing. Remember that everything I say, it's relative, so you take it with a pinch of salt, and of course do not forget to engage on the comments section down below. I love you guys. Take care, have a lovely weekend coming, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.